Moge. You can also call me Moge. Welcome to CHIMAOGE's Comments. Welcome to the Hand of God. This one's a very basic point. Ancient Egypt, aka Ancient Kemet, aka Kemet, aka a bunch of other things. To the extent it was one thing, was created by black people. Why am I saying that? Just so we can get some very basic ignorance out of the way so we can do things. Anyway. Check out my video, my very first video, Kemet Explained, which covered this, among other things. This is a very basic one. I just wanted to be able to do some outward work while also doing inward work. Writing the, my notes for a video on a release by the end of the day. So that video will be on Monday. Let's take this off. Forgive me. Give me a second. Still look at that lamp. Let's make sure we have liftoff. Alright, we have liftoff. Kabrinam no go. Yes. Spilled something on this table before, it's dry now. I dried it. Anyway, do I really have to restate the point? We'll give some more details. Basically, the concept of ancient Egypt is vague and metaphysically flawed. But to the extent ancient Egypt was one thing, it was definitely founded by black people. Why? Every piece of evidence indicates that. Now, you can debate about the overall percentage of black people who had certain appearances and complexions. I've registered a viewer, thank you very much. But what is undeniable is that based upon the historical record, the people who drove the evolution of Kemet and or the various groups and movements that get called Kemet and or ancient Egypt were black. Why? Evidence consistently points to the dominant groups coming from below what is now the Sahara, lower down the Nile. And there's lots of cultural continuity, and there's a lot of evidence that there were people of multiple complexions in the area. And that a large percentage of them were of the darkest hue possible and correlating phenotype. So there it is. And another thing that has to be addressed, at the time when Kemet was said to have been active, it's wrong to assume that what we now call Europe was a white area. There's just a lot of evidence to the contrary. You know, if there were black people in what we now call Scandinavia during what people would now call, I'll just call it the transatlantic event. If you look at the period from about 700 AD to 1865, right? A period I really call the 10th war to remove the leaders. That's what that time period correlates to. I'll go into that more in the future. Essentially, things just get referred to wrong. But anyway, if at that time you have evidence of black people in Scandinavia, why would they have not been there in 3000 BC? So yeah, it's a very basic point. Anyway, check out my video, Kemet Explained, and the longer one that it's a part of, Kemet Explained lecture, for more details on this. But yeah, just making a basic point. Seven registered viewers, the number of the self. Ooh. Forgive me, I'm feeling some pain right now. still want to do work in the dark, but anyway. Yeah. And as for the, I'll call it the complexion issue, although obviously, as long as you're debating people's complexion, you're also debating things like hair texture, nose shape, lip thickness, things of that nature. Basically, you have black people of mixed race, so I'm just gonna leave it there. It's very reasonable to conclude there were maybe mostly black people of mixed race in the area for most of Kemet, but that wouldn't have been everyone, and those people are still black, and I'll just leave it at that, you know. And then more than that, as I've said many times before, Kemet is not the only prominent black civilization ever. I mean, for most of human history, everyone was part of the black category of existence. So, like, you don't need to be obsessed with Kemet, but if you look at that, it doesn't even validate a racist narrative. So, yeah, this is a very basic point. Really, it's just what is known as Chefu, something to forget that a lot of people have been making noise about that being a Caucasian civilization or whatever. I'll just leave it at that. Ooh. I need to get better shoes. Yeah. I need to get better shoes, but anyway. But yeah, this video itself should make the point. But yeah, check out my Kemet Explained lecture. I have more videos planned about ancient Egypt, aka ancient Kemet, because my ancestors are giving me new information. But I don't want to scrap the historical record. I mean, what they've told me isn't scrap the historical record, like the physical one. And I guess as well as the oral one. It's just some additional information. So I'm thinking of how to integrate that, but you know, I've covered the literature, so you know, yeah. Alright, okay. The paper. Abumi kenga kaka, abumi kenga karaya, abumama di oha, abumuki ke ka, aname kenga na menga na man, abumi kenga kaka, abumi kenga akaya, aki kenga amadioha. Abu Mamadiyo Hamadiyo Hamas, Abu Mamadiyo Hanakaraka, Abu Mamadiyo Hakikeka, Abu Mamadiyo Hazisesa, Abu Kamalu Kamalu Kaka, I am the Kamalu animal Baba, Abu Baba Madioha, I am the Kaba Kaba Kaka, Abu Kebra Kebra Kaka, Abu Kebra Eberara, Abum keberererererere, abum keberererererere, abum keberererererere, emeshe abum ra, rabu amadioha, rabu kikeka, rabu amonikeka, aneme nikene mikenema, abum cinema papa, abum cinema nuanketa. Abum cinema kinema kaka, abum ukwa madioha, ugainim ukwa madioha. Interesting one. The animals we know as penguins. Those are the white eagles, the eagles of our greatness. Think about them. Aren't they flying in that ocean? Alright. Kabrunam nogo tia brunem pico ka. Expand forever my patrilineage. Scream. Ooh. Matrilineage scream. Who? Can I get a maternal scream? Expand forever. Let's put up some shorts. Boo, 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 boo. The eagles of our greatness, Ugayim. Abu Mamadi, you Hamadi, you Hamas. Abu Mamadi, you Abu Mamas. Abu Mamadi, you Ayam Mamas. Mas, yes, more. Amadiyu, Amadiyu Karakanu. Yes. Ancient Egypt was founded by black people. Another way of saying that, ancient Egypt was founded by African people. These were black Africans who founded it, yes. Yes. Ancient Egypt. A vague concept, but any source of the concept. Black Africa. There we go. Abu Mamadiyo Hamadiyo Hamas. Abu Mamadiyo Hanakaraka. Abu Mamadiyo Hapopo. Boom, Kamalu, Kamalu, I am a Kamalu animal, yeah. A boom, Kamalu, Amadu, a boom, Kamalu, PK, you know what? I think I need to hit this thing, clear up the air a little bit here. Kabrunam Nogo, Abum Ogo, Abum Ogo, Abun Job on a neighbor. Get rid of everything that should not exist in this space. Anyway, there's too much crime in the world today. Another thing. Actually, I'll hold on to that. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Never mind. Yep, black African product. Kemet, yes. Too much evidence of that. So we have to ask ourselves, why are people telling brazen lies? Why have they been able to get away with it for so long? Rampant crime of the mind, yes. The cult of white violence is built upon crime of the mind, yes. Anyway. What am I saying? I'm the extension of the good husband of the people, and I'm also the extension of expanding nature, which is also known as justice. Why am I saying that? Why not? Let me look at some sun. See the sun from here. Yes, the reason that so many racist individuals have denied the obvious reality that ancient Egypt was founded by black Africans is because they want to suppress the self-confidence and self-worth of black people. Now, we shouldn't tie our entire self-confidence and self-worth to ancient Egypt, because that was by far not our greatest accomplishment as a people. But at the same time, we should not let our product be denied. So just, just know that that's a lie and keep going. Abu Mamadiyo Hamadiyo Hamas. Abu Mamadiyo Hanakaraka. Abu Mamadiyo Hahohe. What I have so far. Hope you can see it, the lighting. I thought someone was coming in for a second, but yeah. That's what I got. Abu Mamadi, you have ball, ben. Abu Mamadi, you have calm on Abu cat all hand all saw. Abu cat zippy is all call. Abu call. Abu call. Thank you for the comments. Every comment is a blessing. Every view is a blessing. Every like is a blessing. Every share is a blessing. Please continue to share the video and spread the message. Thank you very much. Please also patronize the business. Thank you. Abun Kamalu call. Abun Kamalu ne call Mozo. Abun call Mozirizizor. 2. That's 11. Let's make a wish. May everybody know of the accomplishments of the black race. Expand forever. Abu Mama Dio ball. Abu Mama Dio all go. Abu Mamadi ka. Abu Mamadi Hanadoya. Abu Mamadi Hadoka. Abu Dokasa. Abu Sukasa Mikasa. Abu Mikasa Madiola. Abu Mamadi Hanakaraka. Abu Maka Yakonanua. Abu Maka Amajoha. Abumra, I am Ra, the world leader. Expand forever. Ooh, another meaning of Ka. What do you Abum CHIMAOGE Abum call. I am the call. Abum call. Abum amadio. Abum call. I am the fiddler. I am the riddler. I am Onishi Kalahaka. Just saying some things relevant to my being. But once again, to repeat the overall point of the Hand of God here. Ancient Egypt, aka Kemet, was founded by black African people. Expand forever. Abume bere mone ba. Abume bere mone do nuwa. Abume bere mone shuwa. Abume bere mone uwa. Abume bere abumuwa. Abume bere mone kere monica. Abume bere abumonica. Monica. Abume bere bobe. 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 Abume bere cause. Abum cat all men also. Abum CHIMAOGE Rezezo. Anime call. Abum call. Ancient Egypt was founded by black African people. Expand forever. Abum kamalu call. Abum kamalu call mozo. Abum kamalu bere ozo. Abum kamalu bere call. Kamalu raw to ihe. They were worshiping aggression. Kamalu. Ra. Abum kamalu call. Abum kamalu call mozo. I wish you all eternal worldly peace. Expand forever. Udigua. Abumya onishuka abudigua. Kanjiru digwe. No way in Kua. Abumamadio hankishi. What did I say? I am worldly peace. Apparently, Onishi Kalakana was worldly peace. So that's deep. Yeah, apparently I'm world peace. Anyway, still a person, so, engage accordingly. Look at the double question, neighbor. Abumu tabo boba. Abumu tabo abo boba. And I'm a tabo kaka. Now you waka come, a boom waka come, a boom tabo kaka. Anyway, I think that's all for now. But I've made the point. Once again, I'll say ancient Egypt, which many people also refer to as Kemet, was created by black African people. Thank you very much. Please patronize my business. There are donation options in the comments. You can also, of course, buy art, subscribe on Patreon, and buy merchandise in the Streamlabs merch shop. And you can also get merchandise on Patreon. Thank you very much. See you next time.